Comr, Ehikioya, Ehiagwina, Efezochale,
Wow,
popularly known as MC Prophet.
wow, he here, he there, and all together. That's beautiful. Sir, you are one of what is your link with the founder of this temple, sir?
The president of this General Assembly, the We Are in God Assembly, is my elder cousin, and it's a man that every proud Eastern man should be proud of, because it's a man that believes in the traditions and cultures of our land. It's a man that believes in taking back Africa back to their roots. It's a man who believes in this new colonialism, that we Africa should free ourselves from new colonialism. So because of that, it's a man that every living Africa and even the dead should be proud of, because he's a real traditionalist and a culturalist.
Now, taking a look at his temple and the churches we've always had, what are the real fundamental differences you observed between the two?
And there is something that many persons will not really want to really believe or want to have knowledge of, is that as we Africa that we are, the religion that we have been practicing, every that, like I will always tell people that God does not belong to any religion because he never founded any. That religion is as a result of man belief, which they just have to just take and say this is their mode of worship or fellowshipping with the supreme being. And Africa, before the coming of the European, has been fellowshipping with the Almighty. And I believe that if they have been fellowshipping with the Almighty, there is no need of us, will Africa, fighting ourselves in over the various mode of fellowship, like Islamism, Christianity, and traditionalists. I don't think there is need for that, because we have just one and supreme God, who is the creator of all things, and that gave breath to even both that those that people believe are not Christians, and those that people believe that are not Muslim, or those that people believe that are not traditionalists. God give breath to everyone. So it means that as long as he's one, every human being should see him as one and fellowship. It doesn't really matter whichever mode of worship that you are using. It doesn't really matter.
Now, on the final note, sir, message to some people, Nigerians and Africans all over the world based on this newly found faith. Let me use that newly found faith because I know it has always existed, but just a message to all of them, every black man everywhere in the whole world.
Sir, I will quickly want to correct that it's not a newly found faith, because this what we are doing today have been with us even before most of us were born, and even before most of our forefathers were born. And I believe that it has been with us from the existence of the world. And I believe that the entire Africa in general, Nigeria in particular, and to be very specific, every Eastern man should know that they come from somewhere. And if we can pray with as I do tell people that anyone that is, if I'm alive today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, I will become an ancestor. What makes me an ancestor is because I'm no longer living. So anyone that is no longer living is automatically an ancestor. It means that he had lived before, but now he's no longer living, which means he has he has transited from this physical world to an unknown world that is unknown to each and every one of us. And we believe that every African believes that every human being believes that there is a supreme being, and there is one that created, that makes it possible for all of us to be alive. And that is just how I want us to be seeing it, not really fighting over whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, whether you're a traditionalist, or whatever means of your own religion shouldn't be our priority, but our priority should be the Most High God. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you very much.
God
We
bless
are
you.
so happy having you on Ego Studio today. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
My
God bless you,
pleasure,
sir.
bros.
God bless you.
Yeah, on that note, we've come to the end of the program you've always been watching right here on Ego Studio. Yeah, you see, this program is about African religion practices. You see, I think we are trying to make a comeback to where we were before the white men came. This is the real message that we should go back to our roots. We missed it elsewhere when we were deceived into another faith, according to the founder of this great temple. All we need to do is to go back to where we missed it and then reestablish our faith from that very one. Now, I have no point forcing you into believing anything, but then you have the option to choose to remain where you are or to make a new thinking. That is a big homework for you and for all of you. Your host, Sunday Ahimari Negudose, Eagle Studio, right here. And I want to say a big thank you to the founder of this temple and to his Ehikioya too, one of the guys that condemned me to the man in charge of this place. Big thank you. I know as I'm talking now, you are receiving your award in faraway Lagos as an Esama that have made a lot of differences. Thank you. Thank you, Emma Kuta. Thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you, and thank you. God bless and thank you.